Hello, friends. I'm here with LeRoy, who lost 53 pounds in the coaching program. So, if you want to know how he's done it as a busy chef and restaurant owner, you want to stick around. And congratulations once again, Evan. Great results. And thank you so much for doing this. Before we dive in and talk about your progress, do you mind giving the viewers a little intro on who's Evan?
Yeah, my name's Evan LeRoy. I'm the chef and owner at LeRoy and Lewis Barbecue in Austin, Texas. Been doing this program with Leo for about 9 months and have seen pretty amazing results, have developed really good positive habits, have really, started to see the changes that I was looking for and kind of he laid out a roadmap. You laid out a roadmap.
Amazing. So let's rewind the time before you started the program, before we started talking. What was going on in your life? What were you struggling with?
I had just gotten back from like a big kind of multiple weeks long trip where I was, eating a lot, drinking a lot. I was I guess we were probably like 6 months into a brand new restaurant. It had started taking a toll on my body, on my weight, like I could feel myself being lethargic. I could feel like the kind of back problems that I've had before kind of come back up, and I just wanted to be better. I wanted to be better for my family, for my staff, for myself. So yeah,
Why Hotel Fit in specific and not any other program?
I liked the fact that you were somebody who's been in the industry, who understood, how difficult it is to constantly be around food, how easy it is to succumb to the stress and the just kind of like speed of life and service, and how easy it is to kind of like skip over, or just like not do the important stuff, not make time. So making sure it was just very positive that you knew the experience of being in the restaurant.
Right when you first got started, what was your experience like? Like your first few weeks, your first few months?
I was really motivated to make a change. So it was, a welcome change. I really liked going to the gym and kind of figuring out, you know, the best way to kind of go about each workout and the most efficient way to kind of make my way around in the gym. It was kind of freeing knowing that, I don't know, like I always felt pressure to eat 3 meals a day, and then I would be in the restaurant eating other stuff too, just like tasting. So the fact that, you know, it was just like one of the main things is to just not eat, the first meal, breakfast. And that at first was a little weird to me, but only psychologically, only socially. And now I'm not even hungry in the morning until like much, much later in the day anyway. And then, I mean, really that was one of the big just kind of like changes, was like you don't have to eat all the time, if you're just eating for like social experiences, or just like because you're around other people, you don't have to do that. I tell my daughter all the time, listen to your body. So I was trying to do that too.
Stop, man. Let's talk about your results. What's the difference between now and when you first got started? I mean,
Well,
like,
other than a large change on the scale and in my clothes and in the way that I look, it's really the way that I feel. I feel a lot better. I feel like I have more energy. I feel a lot stronger. The back problems that I was having before are not as bad. I mean, they're still kind of ever present because it's a chronic pain issue, but it's definitely been helping a lot.
you obviously have huge professional success, at least like from my end. Like
Yeah,
I saw you going through all of that, which was awesome.
yeah,
Did these changes help you navigate everything you wanted? Did it match your expectations?
absolutely. Yes, I don't think I would have had the energy, or I was up on stage in front of a lot of people. We were in photo shoots and stuff, and I'm not all the way there. Like, we haven't reached the goals yet, but I definitely look better in those photos than I would have had I not done this program. Um, it definitely has given me the energy that I've needed to kind of deal with all the kind of new business and new kind of craziness craziness that's been going on in the restaurant since winning Michelin star, since being Texas Monthly #2. So it's been quite a wild ride, and it would have been much more difficult, and I think I would have been in a really bad situation now if I had not started.
For those like watching this and they don't know you, what were some of your achievements this past several months, your like professional accolades?
So we started in September, I believe. I came back from that kind of Europe trip in September. We were one of the first four barbecue restaurants in Texas in the world to be recognized with a Michelin star, which is huge. You know, Michelin stars are normally for fine dining restaurants, but we earned one, and that was amazing. That really kind of changed everything in our world. And then we knew that the Texas Monthly list would be coming out, which is a really big deal in Texas and barbecue specifically. And we got named #2 on that. That was pretty recent, this past Memorial Day. And there was a James Beard semi finalist as well. So it's been a very, very good year. Pretty much the first year of our restaurant, first year and a half of our restaurant. We've been very, very fortunate. And I've been able to kind of like take it all in and be present there because of the program.
Amazing, man. What would you say was your number one challenge?
I mean, the #1 challenge is the same number. It's the same challenge every day. You know, it's to deny that part of me that you know just wants to eat impulsively. So you got to just think about it. You know, really intentionally skip meals. Make the food count, right? If you're getting like whenever you are breaking that fast, make it healthy, make it filling. And then I just try to skip. You know, if I can skip breakfast, I'm doing great. Usually like late afternoon, and if I can skip dinner, then that's a very successful day. Also, if I've worked out, that's a very successful day. And if I can stack those, that's a successful week.
Absolutely, man. On the workout side of things, you've been really, really consistent. I mean, for a while we were doing 3 workouts, then we increased that to 4 workouts per week, and you've been hitting it consistently, breaking personal records, improving. So yeah, that was great to see. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
what would be your advice for other chefs watching this or people in the industry that might be in a similar situation as you were before you got started?
I would say that, you know, you just got to take the first step. You really just have to commit. Once you commit, then it's really just following through. So committing just like anything else, you can commit to a job, you can commit to whatever else it is. So just commit.
There you go, guys. Just commit. Amazing. Guys, watching this, if anyone has a question for me or Evan, just drop them in the comments and we will get back to you. Thank you all for watching. Keep being awesome. I'll see you all on the flip side.